Hi, Mercy. I know you're excited. Oh, hi, ladies. The rest of you guys that are just there for the cake dessert. I don't know what Beulah did, but I know you guys are having a fabulous moment celebrating Mercy. And my job today is to send a video of all the great awesomeness of marriage. So I figured I'd do it in a car because on YouTube and Facebook, everybody posting something. They seem to get in their car and then post it. So I was like, all right, let's do it that way. Also, yeah, I should brush my hair. Anywho, today's advice, Mercy, is about marriage. And my topic, I'm going to go with contentment. Contentment, don't worry, you're going to feel it in a couple of months when you're just lying down in bed, butt naked with your husband, just relaxing after you had a wonderful devotion with him. And you're just thankful to God because you know that this gift, you can't get it from anywhere else but in marriage. Hashtag sex. That is the greatest gift that God has given to us for marriage. Only for marriage. Step 1, together. This is how we do it. We always love to start it with a devotion, a real devotion. Yeah. The one where you read the Bible. You can use any kind of thing. You can use Daily Bread, Encounter, SU Devotion, because, SU. And really, there's so many apps. If you go on Bible.com, there's so many apps for marriages and so many apps for couples to go together with. You read a devotion, and then you pray together. That's like a definitely thing, praying together. You might not be able to do it every single day because everybody has a different work schedule or somebody might be out of town, but pray together. When you pray together, be sure to definitely ask God for an awesome sex time while you're praying too. That's no joke. That's a gift He's given us. You pray for your husband to have strength. You pray for yourself to have stability. And you guys will have an amazing devotion once more time. Step 2, talk about all the time that you spend with your husband. You talk about it. You share about it with other people because it's a testament of God's blessing to you. It's also the best way for us to show God's love to other people. This is the example that God has given us. We are His bride. He's our bridegroom. And our marriage is a way to constantly show a tiny example of the fact that we have a God who loves us so much. He's willing to devote this much time to us. So you're repeating it. You guys hear me talk about, sorry, somebody just started their car. You guys hear me talk about sex all the time. Not because it's always perfect, but because God's love, it's always perfect. And the more you share with others, the more you remind yourself to keep going with the perfection of God's love. Step 3, no matter what, who, when, why. Who's a who? No matter, the who would be family, maybe when you have kids, co-workers. What? Mission trips, church events, ACF functions. When? Whether you're in motherhood, whether in old age, whether in middle life crisis. Why? How I feel. No matter any of this, no matter the what, the who, the when, the anything else, your marriage always comes first. Because it is the steadfast, unmovable way for us to proclaim to the world. That's the only way, not the only way, but that is the number one way that we show God's love. That's the best way to show a sample that this is what I'm telling you about God. This is what it means for God to love you. See my marriage here, and you see it, and you're like, oh, it's so great. This is just a tiny example of how much God loves you. And God's love never dies. It doesn't get tired. and it doesn't want something different when it gets older. That's what marriage is. It is perfect in God. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't go, well, I like Chuck E. Cheese. Well, maybe not Chuck E. Cheese. The kids do. I like Cheesecake Factory. And you seem to like, seafood. And so I don't know if we're together. If we should be together. Nope. That's not marriage. Marriage is perfect when you're embedded in God's love. Don't forget sex. Why am I turning my face? Because I feel like I should pose. Don't forget sex. God's best gift for marriage. Literally, the only gift that can be used in marriage. All these other things that we have in life, paying bills, having friends, anything else you can think of, you could do that even if you're not married. If you're not married, you could do it, and there's no problem with it. It's not a sin, nothing. No hindrance, no nothing. But see, marriage, you get that sex in, it is fantastic. And it's only allowed there because that's how beautiful it is. Anywho, I've talked for a long time. You guys go ahead and eat your cookies and cakes and keep having a blast at Mercy's Bridal Shower. I don't have to do the whole deep biblical stuff because I know all the aunties, they're going to do all the Bible verses for you. So, you got this. Love you, Mercy. Bye.